Howdy YouTube, just got done recording my last video, but since I'm onto a new load, I ended the video and now I'm moving on to the next one. I'm getting ready to leave this Hy-Vee food place and I'm gonna go to Sayute City here in Iowa to pick up a bunch of paper products. And then I'm on my way to Dodge City, Kansas to deliver it to National Beef. So it should be interesting. The destination that I'm going to looks like a huge plant on the satellite. So I guarantee you it's going to be confusing. But hopefully they have signs all over the place. So yeah, I'm gonna check back in with you guys once I get to my pickup, and then I'll see you then. To my pickup, only 30,000 pounds, not 45,000, which is amazing. This place is super organized. I was honestly really worried about whether or not I'd be able to park here. It's not going to be an issue. The lot where everything is over in a different place. I'm going to go drop this trailer and then pick up my 30,000 pound paper, and I'll see you guys in the body cam. All right, let's disconnect this bad boy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. In here. Wrong hand. God damn it. I'm so used to older trailers, I forget that newer trailers have everything on this side. Okay, I'm gonna go find this other trailer. Well, boys and girls of YouTube, I ended up just taking a 3-hour break. I needed to take my 30, then I was going to take a nap, but as I laid down to nap, I couldn't actually sleep. Instead, I just edited some video. Honestly, I only spent about 2 hours of editing. The first hour was spent going to get a Frosty from Whitney's. So yeah, now I'm gonna go try and make it to my delivery. It is currently 10:36. Here in Nebraska, and I'm still going down to Kansas to deliver this. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to deliver it tonight, but it seems like they have a 24-hour thing. If I have enough time on my clock, I'm gonna try. As I get closer, we'll see if I even have the time on my clock to do so. I'm gonna check back in with you guys when I either A, get down for the night, or B, make the delivery. Okay, so I did not record last night when I got down for the night because I was upset. I was pissed off at myself because I locked my keys in my truck. I got out of my truck at the fuel island so I could go in and get some food at this Love's gas station. As I was getting out of my truck, I felt in my pocket and I heard a jingle that sounded like keys. So I got out and I locked the door, and then when I felt in my pocket, I realized it was not keys, it was in fact change.
It was at this moment he knew. He f***ed up.
So I went inside to try and get food, and funnily enough, they didn't even have any food. I tried to call every single locksmith and towing service, and I even called the non-emergency police line here in Belleville, Kansas, and nothing. Absolutely nobody could help. I eventually resorted to calling Swift, and I was like, hey, I'm an idiot, please help. And they said that they can't help. All they can do is contact people on my behalf, which is pointless because I could do that. That's what I did. I did that already. And she said, worst case scenario, I have to break a fucking window. And I was not trying to do that. So I was fully resigned to sleeping in that Love's in a chair until 7 o'clock in the morning when all the locksmiths started to open back up. But one of the employees at the Love's, her ex-fiance, I don't know what she said, but he used to be a trucker and he had a kit to get into doors. He had like a lock-picking kit that didn't work because it's a double-sided key, so it's a pretty complicated lock to pick. But he was able to wedge the door open on the passenger side and jam a metal rod and press the unlock button from inside the truck. So thank you to him. I didn't even get his name did do me a big service. I mean, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. He was dead asleep, 53-year-old man, dead asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, getting a call and coming out to basically save me. He asked for $100 as payment, and I gave him $2 because he saved me at least that much money. If I would have had to get a lockpick out, it would have been probably $250 plus an extra 4 hours of time waiting for them to open up. So I was happy to give him the money, especially since he woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning to come and probably open a door in the fuel island of a Love's. So yeah, that's how I stayed the night at this Love's last night, and now I gotta go to Dodge City. I'm about 3.5 hours away, and then I make my delivery. It is currently 3 p.m., but I'm not like worried about it because my delivery window isn't until midnight, and I don't even have an order to get me anywhere. It's the weekend, so I don't expect to get anything. I'm gonna hit the road, and I will check back in with you guys when I get to my delivery. All right, I just finished the back. This place is a little interesting. Even though I'm not a reefer, they had me go into the reefer line when I got here, and then they had me drop my trailer, my fully loaded cardboard trailer, in with reefer empty lot. But, you know, easy back, lots of space. I didn't even have to pull forward, but now I just gotta go hook up to another empty. They didn't actually tell me where the empty was until I talked to some dude that was walking around taking inventory of the reefer trailers. He let me know. So that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cut to body cam footage so that we can unhook and everything, and then I'll check back in with you guys once I get my empty. Okay, let's unhook this trailer. I'll tell you what, this is a pretty interesting place. Let's get my lock. Honestly, I think I backed up like a pro. I think I did a good job. Swift would be proud. So was my mentor. I didn't have to pull forward not once. That's how you know you're getting better. Now a yard dog could probably put a trailer in this spot. Alright, it feels weird dropping a not reefer trailer in a reefer spot. I don't know where to pick up empty trailers though. They probably just don't have any. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, that's what I get for not asking. All right, they did not have an empty. There's a Love's that's literally right next to the place that I dropped off at. I was able to back into a bobtail only parking spot. I had to shout out the dude that was walking around. He saved my life as far as like backing in, especially with this parking lot the way it's set up. I'm honestly surprised as many bobtails can get back here as there is. So yeah, now I'm off duty until I get another load. I still have like hours on my clock, but I don't have a dispatch. And it's Friday at 9 p.m. so that means the night and weekend planners are on. I usually have to wait around on the weekends, which sucks. Good morning, YouTube. I have been sitting here for only about 34 hours. I think I did a 34, which is fine because I was getting close to the end of my 70. I just got an order that picks up at the Edwardsville, Kansas terminal for Swift. And then it delivers to a place in Illinois on the 13th at 8 o'clock in the morning. It is right now the 11th. It's a few hundred miles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready for the day. I'm going to take a shower, get changed, put on new clothes, and then I'm going to leave and go to that terminal, and then I will leave to deliver the order accordingly because the appointment time is pretty firm. They want it at 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna try and deliver it at 8 o'clock, and I don't want to be too early. It's a live unload, which is why I don't want to deliver it too early. You know, logistically, they want to get the stuff when they ask to get the stuff. They don't want to get it too much earlier because that can throw a wrench in their plan. So I'll check back in with you guys later. Okay, I officially made it to Edwardsville, Kansas. Now I just gotta find my trailer. This place seems pretty freaking big, so it's going to be a joy to try and find it. I'll check back in with you guys once I actually find the trailer. It is currently 4:14 in the morning here in Missouri. I was gonna try and make it farther, but I was too tired. I am 6 hours away from my delivery, so I need to leave by midnight on the 13th. I'll probably stay off duty until, I would say, probably 10 p.m. and then I will make my way to my delivery. And then if I make it there early, then that's fine. I'd rather be early than late. And honestly, the earlier I can get delivered, the better, because the place that I'm delivering to has indoor docks. So I have to back into a building from a street. So if I do it early enough in the day, then there won't be much traffic. I'll be right outside of Chicago, so I know that people driving are gonna be bad at driving. So yeah, I'm gonna lay down for the night. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, it is currently 9:23. I am 6 hours away. My plan is to leave around midnight. I'm showered. I'm going to try and get like a 2-hour nap in, and then I'm gonna hit the road. I'll check back in with you guys once I get to my delivery. Alright, so I made it to my delivery on time. I'm glad I waited because they don't even open until 8, so if I had shown up any earlier, they would have been closed. I would have had to wait. I'm currently parked in the street because this place has no parking for trucks at all, and I'm supposed to be going to dock 18 to make my delivery. Dock 18 is right there. It's closed. I can't get into the door that's next to these docks, so I guess I have to wait until they decide to open that garage door. Who knows how long that will. This is gonna be an interesting back because I have to back into an indoor dock from the street. I don't take the seal off either. They take the seal off for me, so that's good. I just have to take my lock off, which I will do once I get a door. I don't know how long I'm gonna end up waiting here. I'll check back in with you guys once I'm actually inside and finish the back. Okay, so I'm officially backed up. This place is a bit strange. As you can see, they're closing the door behind me. I don't know, probably because this came from Mexico, but they have some really weird procedures. I backed into the dock, then I set my tandems. I had to disconnect from my trailer, and then I leave my trailer behind. Now that they're unloading me, I had to stay in my truck. Honestly though, the back wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. I think I was, blowing out of proportions in my head. It would have been a lot worse if this road was busy, but this road isn't very busy, even though I'm right next to the O'Hare Airport. So I think I got really lucky on this one. I had all sorts of like fake scenarios that I made up in my head for what would happen if this was a nightmare of a backing job, but it really wasn't that bad. I can't really record inside the facility because of security measures, so I'm not gonna record like body cam of me rehooking everything up, unfortunately. I also wasn't able to get a second camera angle on this back because I had to park in from the street. I didn't want to take up all that time. So yeah, this will be the end of the video. I appreciate everybody who stuck around and watches this long. If you have any suggestions, whether it be video or trucking related, leave them in the comments down below. Not only does it help my videos in the YouTube algorithm, but it also gives me ideas for what to do next. I've gotten a couple suggestions for things that people want me to do, like real-time driving, scaling my loads and stuff. Honestly, I tried to scale my load. I tried to record myself scaling my load one time, but it was really, really pointless when I did it because I scaled the load and it was just, the load was fine. So next time I have to get a load scaled, I'll probably implement that. So yeah, That's it for this video, so I'll see you guys in the next one.